I am. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Ranking Member Grassley. And I too am sorry I can't be with you in person today, but proud to join virtually this morning to introduce Robert Huie as President Biden's nominee to serve on the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of California. I believe Mr. Huie today is joined by his wife, Michelle, his father, Lou, and other members of the family. Mr. Huey's roots in California begin with his family's story. His grandfather immigrated to San Francisco from China in the 1930s, making his home there until he joined the U.S. Army. So service is in certainly a key element of the family's legacy. Today, Mr. Huey is a resident of San Diego, where he has lived for nearly 20 years. He is a talented lawyer who continuously seeks out opportunities to promote justice. He earned his undergraduate degree from Calvin College and his JD from Yale Law School. His career includes 12 years of service as an assistant U.S. attorney for the Southern District of California. During that time, he investigated and prosecuted more than 600 district court cases and 24 appeals on matters ranging from public corruption to securities fraud to bank robberies and more. He spent 3 years, excuse me, he spent 3 years on an overseas detail where he helped to train international partners and allies on counterterrorism efforts. He also established at the outset of the COVID-19 pandemic a district wide working group that combated pandemic related fraud. So, certainly a pioneer and a visionary in that regard as well. Mr. Huey has demonstrated his dedication to justice for all during his time in the private sector as well. In his early years as an associate, he volunteered to represent asylum seekers in immigration court, a very noble cause. In his current position at Jones Day, Mr. Huey coordinates the firm's pro bono legal work in the San Diego region. He also chairs the Diversity and Inclusion Committee for the office. So I believe Mr. Huey's commitment to service, his strong work ethic, his insightful legal thinking will benefit the community of the Southern District. And colleagues, I strongly urge you to support his speedy confirmation. Thank you, Mr. Chair.